Yeah. No, I do tend to prefer to just be quiet. And get around quietly. Okay, she's dead. The switch is dead. Oh, this might be... Is that a blueprint I see? No. Damn. Block the secret passage. Oh, okay. I see. Oh, is this where the bone charm is? I can hear it. Oh, it is. It is. Black bone charm. Fleet fighter. Your movement is not slowed when your weapons are unsheathed. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, screw maximum mana. I'm getting fleet fighter. Does that mean the bonuses that I normally get from having my weapon unsheathed? Do I still get the movement bonuses of the other things? I don't know. I don't think so. I still feel relatively slow.
Delilah.
Yeah. They basically grew plants to block the back passage. Yeah, this is the way I would definitely have gone if I was coming back. Because it was the way that we left originally, you know? Oh, can we get through here? Certainly looks like it.
I've heard some of Delilah's lot is set up on Caldwell's Bridge. No one can cross.
Oh. Let's just
The
check
only
if...
good thing about this is that Katie was in Morley when it happened. The Gazire family luck.
Who's this?
Who are you?
I'm not a friend to your new Empress, Delilah.
Thank the stars for that. I've been hiding here since the coup. Worked in the carriage rails before things went to pieces.
I've been in Karnaca for over a month. What can you tell me?
At first, there was fighting. Delilah's bunch against those in the city watch who were still loyal. People tried to barricade the streets, to put up a wall around the tower. Eventually, the overseers came down, led by the High Overseer himself. They fought against Delilah's witches. That's the only word for them. But I haven't seen an overseer in a while now.
Anything else?
There was rioting over food, but people have fled the district mostly. Not long ago, someone came by in the dead of the night, pushing a carriage toward the tower. Looked like bones, maybe from a whaling slaughterhouse. No idea why Delilah would want that.
Right.
Thanks for what you've told me. Stay hidden for a few more days. Maybe things will get better after that.
That's kind of cryptic. He must be making thoughts in his head, you know, of who I might be. Oh, this is the back of the courier place. I see. Well, this doesn't lead me to Galvani's like I hoped it would. Oh! Okay, so the key was just right next to the door. I've been searching around here for so long looking for that key. What the? Tripwire. What have we got in here? It looked like there's a lot of good stuff in here. So I'm keen to check. 451? Is there a safe in here? Oh, there is a safe in here. Counterblast inversion. There we go. I looked into how many of those there were, how many blueprints there were. Apparently that's the last blueprint in the game. So I'm gonna get... I'm gonna go upgrade myself. This was 451. There we go. There was literally like 2 coins in there. Nice. Well, whatever the case. Let's go back to the black market shop. I'll buy the upgrades and then I will find out how to break into it. Okay.
Welcome back.
Yeah, so we can... Okay, it's an upgrade for our grenades. Wonderful. Grenade blast radius expanded or noise is reduced. Blast radius or grenade noise. I do like not being heard, not being overheard. I'm going for this for like full stealth.
Glad we could do
So
business.
screw it. Yeah, apparently that's it. Apparently I've got all the blueprints? Unless I've missed one. I think I've got all of them.
Come
I don't
back
think
next
you
time
get
need
I don't think you
something.
get anything for doing that. Okay, yeah, so they didn't make any achievement or anything linked with, you know, getting all the blueprints, upgrading yourself 100%. Which is a little sad. But no doubt somewhere down here is how you get into the...
I don't know how long Dunwall is going to stand.
Let's have a look. Warehouse key. Oh, I've already got this, don't I? I got that key round the back. Yep. Right. Yep. That looks strangely suspicious, but somewhere... Oh, there it is. I was going to say, somewhere we should be able to get up. No doubt. Sorry, lady. Shopkeeper. But I've bought everything I can from you. Nothing more to get. Alright, let's get our rune. And what's this key for? Oh, the armory, that's right. Cool. And I'll pick up all our lootables here. Nope, nope, no. That's it for the black market shops. Alrighty, let's just exit through the main door. It's easier. See, I run really fast now. When I don't have my weapons out. So good. Alrighty, what's in here? Gate defense orders. Right, so they're kind of... The City Watch kind of tried to take back the district at some point. But didn't really go as planned. To Coldridge Canal. Stay at Dunwall Streets for now. So it's like an alternative path, I'm imagining? That's to Dunwall Tower. So wait, what's through here? Let's just stay here for now. I'm gonna save it. Let's go to Coldridge Canal. Where's that gonna lead? Because this is like... Coldridge is the name of the prison. 1 second. So there's a rune over there and there's a bone charm over there. Oh god. No! Swim faster! Ooh. I can outswim them, luckily. Ow. So wait, is this just like an alternative path to the, up into the palace? In which case, does that mean Coldridge Prison is really close to the palace? That's pretty weird. Few empires, I imagine, would allow their prison to be built right next to the palace. Because that does look like Coldridge Prison, that area over there. In fact, it 100% is Coldridge Prison. Like, I remember being on this... As Dowd, I remember being on this bridge that went across to Coldridge Prison. And they're trying to say that the palace is right here. How would you enter if you went through the front door? Right, so you'd arrive on the streets down here, would you? I can't see anyone down there, but there's probably more. Huh. Okay. That's fascinating. Well, whatever the case, I'm gonna go down towards the door here and pretend like I started this part of the mission from the same place as we would normally. So there's a lot of death down here. I don't know if there are any witches around here. Let's just have a look around. Guard deserting. Right, yeah, so it's just the guards giving up, basically. Oh? Oh, I guess this way, if you go this way, you have to open up the gate, which means you have to get whale oil for this. Empress Delilah's new plans. I believe I know what they're talking about, purely because of something I'd already seen. Oh, wait. Can I... There we go. There's the switch. Give me one of these. Yeah, these are the classic whale oil tanks. So the ones in Dunwall stay the same as the classic. Whereas the ones in Serkonos... The ones in Serkonos are sort of rounded and smooth looking and somehow wealthier looking. Oh?
I saw the High Overseer fall. All is lost. Leave this place.
The Abbey assaulted the tower?
Somehow we were overcome. Not just Delilah's sorcerers and their gravehounds, but mechanical men. Automated
right,
soldiers.
yeah.
The ancient music was useless against them.
Rest now. But know that I'm going to end Delilah's reign. I swear it.
At death's door, I smell the corruption of the void upon you. A heretic against a heretic. Laughable. The world is doomed.
Thanks, buddy. I'm your one hope to undo what's happened, and you're gonna insult me. So, the Abbey are making themselves my enemy at the same time they're sort of making me their friend, or They were trying to find out if the Lord Protector, Corvo, had heresy, you know, if there was any signs of heresy around his quarters in the palace. If they'd successfully taken back the tower, they were going to check Corvo's room for signs of heresy. They were suspicious of him. So yeah, in the same breath that they were going to try and do something noble, they're also going to try and be dicks to me and my family. Okay, let's check to make sure that nothing happened. Nothing bad happened. Good, good. It looks like a bunch of these guys have been set to stone. Oh, that's weird. They're not just set in stone. It's like void stone. They've got like little floating rocks around them.
This must be Delilah's doing.
Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush. Two hands sick and two hands bled, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Okay. Let's try and get rid of these real quick.
What's going on?
Uh-oh. Okay, never mind. I think we may still have a wee while to go to get into the palace. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go this way.
Rainbows for her brush.
Ancient mud and stinking clay, yellow dye for golden day.
6 hands sift and 6 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Ammonia drowns precious copper, cyan leads to dreams improper.
Okay, I have sleep darts. Let's just domino the shit out of this room.
Make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Okay.
Coal tar dye, pig's placenta.
Oh my god.
Bind
Change.
and wash, rich magenta.
There we go. Oh. Why does it... What the hell? Oh, because they're all linked. That annoys me so much. When you shoot them and they go flying for no reason. Which then leads them to die on something. It's such horse shit.
Dies for Golden Day.
Can I just...
Six hands sift and six hands blend.
Oh, what the hell? I held F to choke her. But she just immediately warped somehow. Let's try this one.
Copper, cyan.
Yeah, why does it kill them? I don't understand. Like that one that's on the wall there, just like goes boom and dies immediately for some reason.
Fingers stained blue and blush. Conjure rainbows forth.
There we go. Hopefully that worked. Somehow I got to that one without being spotted. Unconscious, unconscious. Okay, they're all unconscious. Good. Crimson and black. Right, so they're making a very special formula of paint for her final masterpiece, as she says. Oh? Bone charm. Leviathan's mind. Regenerate mana while underwater. Oh! That might actually, if I would use that, that might actually make me go into water more often. Too bad I got it right at the end of the game. At a point in which I've already just kind of decided what ones I wanted. I put all my effort into making bone charms of a certain type. Okay, so we got these three witches here.
Tell me more about this new painting.
Yes, tell us what you know.
I only heard a bit. Our Empress Delilah's eyes burning bright. She's keen for this one.
The world. The world as I want it. The world as I dreamed it was.
Only notes, Regina. She only settles on a name when it's all done and dry on the canvas.
Dry on a canvas of linen made of hand-harvested flax, with the seeds winnowed under a blood moon.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm gonna get over to you gals real quick. I'm gonna stand up for a second. There we go. Oh no! 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 It would seem that while in midair, you can't just recast this power. So once I had started flying in the wrong direction, I couldn't save myself using Far Reach. Was that karma for calling you 3 gals? I could get that. Can they see me if I'm here?
How many days till the next red moon?
I very much think they should be able to, but...
It was 6, 3?
Oh, screw it. There we are. Okay. That's all of them, isn't it? It would appear so. Can I... Oops. Let's leave that one for now. We'll come back for that last one. So I can't break this barrier. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's sealed with metal, so... Unlikely. This is fascinating, because this is actually the same layout that the palace had, or very, very similar layout to what the palace already had during Dishonored 1's era. So this area down here used to be something you could visit into, and this is like a... this was like a guard outpost. It's been turned into like a garden. But yeah, we weren't able to see all of this. Like, some of this was not entirely clear. But generally the layout's the same. So we've got the main courtyard that leads up to like a sort of central courtyard of sorts. This used to have... This area where the bonfire is now used to have a statue of, what's his face? The Lord Regent from the first game. Before we got rid of him, you know. And there's the front door was there, and there's some poles down there. And they used to have tall boys roaming back and forth. Yeah, and then down there is the way you enter. And that's where the first game starts, with you going up this tower, coming out here, playing with Emily in this little area down below the bridge there, and then going up to the pagoda at the other side, or whatever, the gazebo, whatever you want to call it. Gazebo is the proper term. And that's where Empress Jessamine Coldwin is killed. Only at the end of the game you come back and you go into the palace and all that. It's fascinating. It's fascinating. But we've got a frickin' one of those dogs. I'm gonna quickly, before we do anything, I want to kill this. There weren't any witches nearby, so no one to see it. And they don't leave any corpses, so that's actually super useful. But there's like 3 witches all around there, and there's one of those dogs. Let's go down here. And let's see what's immediately down here. There are witches down there, and there's paintings down there.
Honey and dandelions. You finally mastered the Gravehound magic, didn't you?
I did. Those poor dead overseers gave up their precious hounds, and I raised a pack of them. They're down under the bridge.
Phew.
What?
Uh-oh. What happened? Why did she freak out?
They're down under the bridge.
Few in the Coven can do that. Delilah will be pleased.
That's the hope I keep in my pockets. After the fight with the overseers at the main gate, some of us put down the rest of the dogs. Then I dragged a few away and kept them for myself. When the moon showed its proper face, I made ready. The first couple were all mixed up. Too many legs and too many eyes. Then they tore each other apart.
But eventually you got it right.
Yes, just before dawn. And I love them. They're just perfect.
Alrighty, well. Apparently she's made a bunch of them. The dogs who are undead, that are sleeping, you know, the ones that are just a skull on the ground, they're great because they don't leave a corpse, they can't even see you from a distance or anything like that. They have to be woken up before they're in any sort of pain, you know, and I can easily just dispatch them with a shot, breaking their skull immediately. These ones, the ones that are awake, they're so much more problematic. Just as problematic, if not more so, than the standard dogs. I'm gonna see if I can't... First things first, I'm gonna use that. See if I can't get rid of that witch over there. This one over here. Can I not far reach all the way? Okay. It's so fast. It's so ridiculously fast. Let's place her just down there. I love that we're in the old area. That's so cool.
It's got to be something.
I don't
No.
like that. Better have a look.
No. No. How dare you. You bitch. Could I find a way to get her... There we go. There we are. Sweet. Okay, we'll get rid of those witches. It would appear that the whatever this building's called is no longer accessible. You can't go inside it. Oh, but there is stuff over here. I should be using this actually. Oh, there's a bone charm down here. Wonderful. And there's a rune over there. Okay, so there's 2 witches down there. Hopefully that's all. Let's see if I can't. Damn. That was such a long fall that she like stopped the animation and just was just moving downwards perfectly still. Okay, I'm being more want to say resourceful. I'm utilizing my magic a little more at the moment, which I'm kind of I'm enjoying.
What?
Oops. Damn it. Okay, let's be a little more careful and grab this one. There we are. Cool. Oh, she had something on her. The waterlock. Yeah, that's what it's called, the waterlock. So they're like bickering over an idea of having like a naval fleet. Where is it? Here it is. Ground glider. Ground glider. Slide speed is slightly faster. I mean, it'd be funny to watch that. It'd be funny to see that. But not really very useful, I imagine. But the reason I'm still like trying to grab everything, you can do a new game plus in this game, which I believe is that you get to keep all your bone charms, all your runes, all your powers and stuff like that. And so you can redo the game, like get more of those bone charms and stuff, get more whalebone that you can then use to make more bone charms and other things and mix things up a bit, you know. But like the first playthrough, you're supposed to have a set amount of each thing. But in the New Game Plus, you can experiment a little more. So I see she's up there. She's watching this way constantly. I'm gonna just try and snipe out these... Oh, there we go. Snipe out these guys. What's this? Luca, his eyes upon me. Did maybe Luca have a thing for Delilah? Interesting. More than just like a business relationship, let's call it that.
Or the bladder of a cat.
She's a long way away, but I'm still afraid that she's going to see us. Yeah, this is the little area that you play with Emily as Corvo in the first game for the first time. I always mention it because it's one of those things that's like going back and seeing it from a different perspective. First as Corvo, seeing it from the Royal, the Lord Protector's version. Oh, ugh. That was a good opportunity. Okay, I'm gonna do what I did before. Shoot it and hide. And then I'm gonna try and get away like I did last time again. And now before we get spotted by anything, there should be two witches down there. So yeah, there's two witches down there. Maybe we could domino them. And sleep dart one of them. There we go. One of them might have spotted the other as they were passing out. But we've got a dog left over here. I don't have a sleep dart for it. But maybe I could far reach, like drop assassinate it. I would have thought with the witch down, the dog would no longer be active, but apparently not. Apparently it's fine. I'm gonna quick save it. Let's try and do this. Oh, I forget that it's an assassination, not a... God damn it. I tried to do a takedown instead of an assassination. Oh. Fucking hell. Just piling on the deaths. There we go. Is there anyone up here? I don't see anyone.
Delilah's hatred for my mother knows no end. Mother, I wish we could talk just one more time.
I can't even see the writing, but I just got an achievement for paying respect to my mother, sort of thing. No one could help you, dear sister. I didn't break it, you little liar. Ah, I didn't break it, you little liar. No one remember the truth. I think this is supposed to be no one remembers the truth? Except me, Jessamine. I will always remember. Right, yeah, so once again, still bitter about all of it. But I understand that. I get that. Jessamine lied about it, you know, as a child, lied about something simple. But that led to Delilah's horrific childhood. Horrific upbringing, generally speaking. Okay. Am I gonna go the same way that we did before? I'm not gonna bother with the central area because there's like 3 witches and a wake Gravehound. Let's grab this one real quick.
The algae is all dried out, but that makes it easier to collect. Less messy. You can still smell it.
How much of the algae does our Lady Delilah want? And what's it for? Tell me. I won't let the secret slip.
She just needs a bit, and if you promise to keep your tongue in your head, I'll tell you. It's part of her new undertaking. A painting to end all paintings, she says. Some great new magics she's concocting.
After taking Dunwall Tower itself, what more could our mistress want?
Delilah wants the whole world, love. The seas around it and the stars above it.
Yeah. Like with the power of having control of the Empire, she has a plan for a special kind of magic that she has not used before. Let's see where these girls are and how I could best
feel my power grow.
take them out.
I can hear her voice. I can feel her spirit touching mine.
Oopsies. I did not mean to fall here. That worked. Ooh. That's absurd. That's one of the most OP bone charms that I've made. Dear, strong arms times 4. It's great. That's the thing, is that in the original game you couldn't craft bone charms. So the strong arms bone charm just kind of worked a bit like that already. It wasn't quite as fast as this one. There we are. But in a similar fashion it was very, very quick. I basically recreated that via the 4 times bone charm thing. Okay, how the hell do I get in there? It's like under the stairs. Can I crawl under the steps from a different angle? I hit the lamp, so now it's like shining, swinging, and it's shining different parts of the stairs. Can I hop to, oh, here we go, here we are. There we go. Okay, we've got sewer and pump room inspection. Okay. So there was someone under here who was hiding from the witches. Oh, I should check how many bone charm, how many runes, sorry, I have. I have 5. I could get these 2, I still can't afford to get this one. As I said I was gonna get these, because these are useful for next, you know, for later stuff. And there's no other powers that I really want to try. So I need 3 more runes to get this. I don't think there are 3 more runes in this mission. No. So there weren't even enough runes to get what I want, the final treasure thing that I wanted. The rune crafting ability that I wanted. But there might be a bunch of runes inside. I don't know yet. Okay, so there are multiple witches guarding this entranceway. classic me, just one by one. Shh. I think it's BS that the dogs somehow have better vision than the humans. They look up more frequently than humans do. It's friggin' BS. Well, whatever the case, I don't even need to take those guys down. Oh, I didn't see that dog there. Oh, would I be able to just drop assassinate it? Let's do that. Perfect. So, we could either walk through the main entrance, through the front door, or I think there's once again, is there a side entrance like there was in the original game? Or are those all closed? This used to have like just a vent that you could go through. Maybe you can't do that anymore. Right, well let's go inside. Yeah, go tower interior. Dunwall Tower. I wonder if it's gonna look the same.
But a few days ago, she was spending all of her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny, using the chapel as a studio, mixing pigments where those fools used to preach their nonsense. But she moved to the throne room once she was ready to start her new painting.
Always exciting when she starts to sculpt or paint.
Yes, but this one is special. Delilah says it's going to change everything, the world and all the spheres beyond. Go sneak a peek of it, if you dare.
Okay. Once again, I'm gonna... Domino. I love how fast the actual knockout part happens. So, enemies that are dominoed to that person you're knocking out get knocked out also really quickly. Because the whole, like, press E to grab them thing is just after that you've already knocked them out. It's fantastic. Oh, Dunwall Tower. Okay. I'm going to work on the assumption that it is the same...
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room.
I'm going to work on the assumption that it is going to be the same basic layout as original. Oh god, all the Overseer masks. Note from Delilah. Okay.
To restore power to the elevator, I'll have to reach the security room.
Yeah. So, that is how the mission shall proceed, I see.